Well, hey everyone, this is Randy. How's everyone doing today? Say, I just want to do a little talk today on drop D tuning. And I'm not a professional guitar teacher. I just like to sit here at my table and drink coffee and talk to folks about their guitars and, well, just consider you my friends. How's that sound? Anyway, this lesson is, if you really want to call it a lesson, is more geared toward anyone who has been playing a little while. You're not an absolute beginner. By this time, you need to be able to switch chords, change chords, you know, from a, say, to a D, to a C, to a G without really any problem. I mean, I do them without looking, but I've been playing a lot of years, so, but if you can switch without any kind of trouble and your fingers end up in the right place and they're not binding the strings or anything, okay, you're probably ready for this. Okay, this is, you know, it takes a while to get over that, you know, so that's why I'm saying all that, but because I don't want you to get frustrated or anything, all right, because it's easy to do, you got to stick with it. Okay, so drop D tuning, let's talk a little bit about it. First of all, alternate tunings. What is an alternate tuning? An alternate tuning is anything that deviates from standard tuning. And if you're learning the guitar, I'm sure that you are in standard tuning. You used a tuner or something to get you to standard tuning and learned how to do it. You may know that you can tune the whole guitar if you just have one string correct, you know, just by using the old 5th fret method, if you know that. Okay, well, let's just talk about how to get down into drop D tuning and what it sounds like. And so here's a standard D, what they sound like, okay? Strumming across. That's a D. Now, when you do drop D tuning, okay, you know that when you put your finger and fret the 5th fret of the low E string, it should sound the same as the A string. Is that correct? Mine's a little off right there. Okay, so that's but anyway, basically they sound the same. That's how one of the ways you tune. Well, in order to go to a drop D tuning, an easy way is you're gonna when you go down. Actually, when you go up to the 7th fret, that should sound like the A string, the 5th string. So how do we do that? We got to tune down. We got to lower our E string a little bit. Keep going. Now I'm playing it backwards. I'm playing the 5th to the 6th. Hey, that sounds the same. Sound about right to you? Yeah, there you go. So now I have a drop D tuning with just one string. That's all it took. Let's listen to that D chord now. Well, I got a little low part. It's kind of got that, I don't know, swamp sound, prison sound. Mournful sound. It also works in rock sounds. You know, but the neat thing about this is you kind of can do little bass lines with this. So over there on your 5th and 6th string, you can play little bass notes. So it's just. And you can do it while you're strumming. You're mostly picking on the 5th and 6th strings and the lower strings. Okay, when you do a G with that, let's say you want to do a 3-chord song, you want a D, a G, and a C. To do the G, it's not the same as it normally would be up here because you've changed that string. So now what you do is you go up to the 7th fret with your middle finger. Go over to the 7th fret of the high E string, and now you've got your G. That's how you do a G. So when you do a D, do a G, and then you do a C regular. G, D. Okay, so you go. When you pick that 5th string, 3rd fret, and then you kind of bounce back and forth between the that and the 3rd fret of the low E string, it kind of sounds like. Kind of has that swampy sound. That's one thing you can do. Okay, I want to show you another real quick trick, and this is something you can practice with during the week, and just keep doing it, and give you something to play with here, okay? So, let's say you've got a regular open D, but you're using the drop D tuning, okay? Now you slide up to the 5th fret with that same shape. You're using that D shape. What happens? Sounds like this. Slide. Strum it. What you're doing is you're going up, basically you're changing it to either, well, you can call it a D minor or even an F, D minor over an F. So you're going from a D to a D minor. Okay, now you do that, and then another chord that goes with it, take your index finger, bar across that 5th fret, but you really only need to go across the first 4 strings, because it's kind of hard if you do the whole thing, unless you're really good at bar chords. Alright, so go across the, about the 4 strings there, and that basically gives you kind of a cheater A minor. So it kind of goes. Then you come over to that bass line on your 5th fret. Okay, let's do it real quick, put it all together, and I'm about done here. Okay, go. Riff. You can write a song around that. All right. Practice, practice, practice. That's the only way you ever get better. And you'll see how it goes. All right. Till next time, it's Randy. You all have a great day.